What is going on, Dark and Darker fans? It is Decada6, and I'm here because I wanted to push out a video on the new patch that Iron Mace dropped. There's a lot to get into. I mean, this was the first content patch in a while. We ended up getting a new map. We got new changes for Warlock, and as a Warlock main, I was fucking hyped. I was so hyped. But it turns out that with the new map and with the new changes to Warlock, there was a bunch, and I mean a bunch of bugs. Well, I am a big fan of what they were trying to do and release a map and get feedback from everyone and then try to update it like from that point. But as of right now, I didn't think it was ready to even be put out like that. And there's gonna be a couple things I'm gonna go over. If you have any other points, let me know in the comments. But these are just gonna be my quick things I'm going over. With number one, server crashes. So apparently there is a glitch right now where if you placed a campfire or if you went into your resting position, it would just crash the whole server, which is not ideal, especially for people that were wanting to, you know, keep their gear, get out, get some juice, because they did increase the drop rate for the server, but it doesn't matter if you can crash the whole lobby with just a campfire. So that is something that needs to get addressed right away. And as of right now, it is 1 p.m. February 1st. They just announced that they're doing more than a 24-hour rollback. That's a long time. So it's definitely gonna roll me back. I did lose some good kits on here though, so I am happy about that. Although more than 24 hours is a very long time. So other than the server issues, there's been a little bit of lag. They're gonna fix that though. I have faith in them for fixing it. One of my second biggest problems with this is the mob density. I mean, if you look in this clip right here, there's just so many things. They made it extremely hard to get anything done because every room has about 3 to 4 times what it should have. I think what they should do is when you're on a solo match, they should reduce the PvE that's in the room by 70%. When you're in a duo, you should release or change it to about 60% less, and then on trios it should be about 50% less. I mean, at least. These are my at least numbers right here. Hopefully they do more. I'd be okay with it. So, too much PvP density. And when you have a really dense, like, PvE, and with server lag, oh, it's just awful. It's just not a fun time, and it's really unplayable. I am going to be honest. The new PvE that they put in, though, is pretty nice. I like the new looks for the goblins. I love the big giants and how they have shields and how they have the dual wield hammers. In this clip right here, I actually figured out how to exploit them already. Especially if you're over by the bridge. You could just bring them over here on the little scaffolding, jump up there, and you just keep hitting them, and then whenever they go to hit you, you just jump. That's it. I mean, it's really similar to anything else in the game, so it's not really an exploit. It's just kind of cheesing it. One thing I really was looking forward to was the new demon mode that Warlock got. I will say that I'm not the best with it right now, and I really don't understand it that great. Once I watched a YouTube video, and I was watching OnePeg, who is phenomenal at giving tips and little guides. I was watching him, and he gave me a little tip is that you want as much dark shards as possible, and that it'll kill you once you hit someone. For 5% of your enemy's health and not your health. So like if you were doing it to a boss, each hit you would get max HP. A third thing I wanted to go over is the no escape portals. I see what Iron Mace is trying to do, and I actually really like it. So many people are complaining about how there's no portals, but think about it. Each room has almost, or I would say every room has at least one stairs that can get you out, and there's also new methods to get out to. As you can see right here, there is a raft, right? Your whole team can jump on the raft, and if it takes you out, you can get out. You can get out at the same time. I think that's, other than a 3-person blue portal that would spawn that was very random, that was the only way you could ever get a team out all at once, unless you had to go run and find the other blue portals. This one, you can get your whole team out instantly. You do have to wait for the raft to go, but I mean, you can do that. It's not that long. The raft will also come back for other teams. Once it takes you through the portal, eventually it will come back. There's also, if you go to the top right of the map, you're gonna have a new elevator. I don't know, I haven't personally used it, but a bunch of people are just telling me that it's like another way for your whole team to get out. It's a 3-person portal technically. So you get your team on the elevator, you go down, and from what I heard is that it'll take you out. I also think that that's probably gonna be another type of stair that's gonna get you to the like the hell, the tundra level. It's kind of gonna be like the it'll be like the hell room, basically, kind of how the crypts was, and then it'll take you to Inferno. But I do know that they came out with different names for them. And this was a super quick video. It was just a couple issues I had because, you know, at the current state of the game, it's just unplayable. Way too much PvE density, too much lag and rubber banding. That makes it really hard. I don't know if that was just fueling it for me, but it's way too much PvE. If you're solo, I'm hoping I see a massive reducement of PvE by probably about 70%. And then definitely got to fix that campfire. Another thing was duplication glitch, which is why they're doing the rollback instead of just fixing other stuff. And obviously that has to get patched because it would crash the market and stuff, and we just can't have that. But other than that, guys, I just wanted to go over, as long as they fix the servers and then they reduce the PvE, this map is going to be amazing because it is so much, like, it is beautiful. It is probably by far my favorite looking map compared to the other ones. And knowing Iron Mace, they're going to get it done. So I honestly love the game. I know you guys love the game or you wouldn't be watching this video. So hats off to Iron Mace for making a game that we love. And if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Maybe even subscribe.
All that muscle, what does it get you? Nothing.
I'm dead.
Fuck!